Unlock your health potential. Learning to identify root cause. Number 7. Imbalanced gut microbiota. The gut microbiota is a complex ecosystem of microorganisms, including bacteria, archaea, fungi, and viruses, that reside in the human digestive tract. It is considered the most significant microbial community in the human body, playing a vital role in maintaining health through symbiotic interactions with the body. It sounds preposterous, but if aliens were to take your body and analyze it cell by cell, they would come to the conclusion that you are mostly a mass of microbes with just a few human cells mixed in. These microbes form a complex ecosystem that interacts with the human host in commensal, mutualistic, or pathogenic ways. The human body hosts approximately 38 trillion bacterial cells, which is about 1.3 times the estimated 30 trillion human cells. And the total number of microbial genes is estimated to be around 2 million, 100 times more than the approximately 20,000 human genes. Collectively, these trillions of microbial cells are called the microbiome. Most of them reside in your gut and are referred to as gut microbiota or gut bacteria. Similar to fingerprints, each of us has a unique gut microbial diversity. Microbial diversity refers to how many different microorganisms you have living in your gut and how many you've got of each. It is influenced by factors such as diet, age, lifestyle, and environment, and plays a crucial role in maintaining your health through functions like immune system regulation, nutrient metabolism, and protection against pathogens. The wider the variety of microbes your gut microbiota is stocked with, the stronger and more resilient it will be. The gut microbiota is established shortly after birth, with initial colonization occurring during natural childbirth, through exposure to maternal, vaginal, and fecal bacteria, and further influenced by breastfeeding, which provides beneficial bacteria and prebiotics that support the development of a healthy microbial community. The composition of the gut microbiota stabilizes into an adult-like profile around the age of 1 year, typically after the introduction of solid foods. The gut microbial ecosystem is maintained through a mutualistic relationship where the host provides a nutrient-rich, protective environment, and the bacteria contribute to immune system regulation, barrier integrity, and resistance against pathogenic colonization through mechanisms like competition for nutrients and attachment sites, production of antimicrobial compounds, and lowering of intestinal pH. Your gut is literally the gateway to your health. There is no part of your body, no organ system, and no disease that the gut does not directly or indirectly affect. Studies have confirmed that not only does the gut transfer food to vital organs, but it plays a role in your physical health, mental health, emotional stability, immunology, neurology, endocrinology, and pathology. Following is a brief rundown on how the gut microbiota influences different areas in your mind-body continuum. The gut-brain connection. You have probably become familiar with the term good bacteria and the positive role they play in digestive health. Science is now beginning to realize how these good bacteria also influence the human brain and the state of a person's mental and emotional health. Gut bacteria's ability to bidirectionally communicate with the brain, known as the gut-brain axis, and thus influence human health is currently at the forefront of scientific research. Research confirms that the intestinal microbiota influence brain chemistry and behavior independently of the autonomic nervous system, gastrointestinal specific neurotransmitters, or inflammation. Imbalanced gut microbiota might contribute to psychiatric disorders in patients with bowel disorders. It is associated with depression, anxiety, and other neurological problems ranging from epilepsy to Parkinson's disease to autism spectrum disorder. The gut immune system connection. Your gut is actually an incredibly important barrier between your body and the outside world. Your gut wall houses 70% of the cells that make up your immune system. Anything inside your gut is technically actually outside your body, with several defenses between it and your bloodstream. That makes your gut a first line of defense. Many conditions such as allergies, arthritis, autoimmune diseases, mood disorders, autism, dementia, and cancer are actually attributed to your gut health. Your gut microbiota protect against invaders in several ways. It strengthens the physical defenses of the gut wall, increases the chemical barriers to infection by affecting the pH of the gut environment, competes with potential pathogens for space and food, regulates inflammation and the inflammatory immune response, and produces various antimicrobial substances. For optimal immunity, detoxification, and nourishment, your gut must function seamlessly. The gut-skin connection. If the eyes are the window to your soul, then the skin could be considered the window to your gut. Your skin is your largest organ and is a barometer that can be used to monitor internal health. Acne, facial redness, eczema, psoriasis, dry skin, and rosacea are all skin conditions that may have the same root cause: poor gut health. An imbalance in the gut microbiota has been shown to impact the skin's physical, chemical, and antimicrobial defense system. and it can impact the amount of inflammation, infection, and irritation expressed externally on your skin. Gut health can play a significant role in the severity and aggravation of most skin conditions. Several factors contribute to imbalanced gut bacteria, including a balanced and stable ecosystem. The gut microbiota refers to the vast community of microorganisms, including bacteria, fungi, and viruses, that reside in the human gastrointestinal tract. In healthy individuals, these microbes exist in a state of normobiosis, a balanced and stable ecosystem that supports essential physiological functions. When this balance is disrupted, a condition known as dysbiosis occurs, which has been linked to numerous diseases. Dietary factors. A diet lacking in fiber, polyphenol, and antioxidants, such as the Mediterranean diet, can lead to an imbalance in the gut microbiota. A diet high in processed foods, sugar, and refined grains can disrupt the balance between pro-inflammatory and anti-inflammatory gut bacteria. Eating the same things over and over again or consuming a limited variety of foods can lead to less diverse gut microbiota. Lifestyle factors. Chronic stress can alter the gut microbiota by releasing hormones that affect the balance of bacteria. Lack of sleep can also disrupt the balance of the gut microbiota and increase the risk of chronic diseases. Antibiotics and other medications. Overuse or misuse of antibiotics can deplete beneficial bacteria and lead to an imbalance in the gut microbiota. NSAID meds, antacids, birth control, steroids, and hormone replacers can harm beneficial bacteria and contribute to dysbiosis too. Other factors. Infants delivered via cesarean section may have reduced microbial numbers in the gut compared to vaginally delivered infants. In addition, formula-fed infants may have different gut microbiota composition than breastfed infants. An imbalance in the gut microbiota can have far-reaching consequences on overall health. It can affect the breakdown and absorption of nutrients, leading to malnutrition and deficiencies. It can also lead to mood disorders, such as anxiety, depression, and autism, as well as cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases, such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. It has been linked to weight gain and obesity, as alterations in metabolism and glucose regulation contribute to metabolic dysfunction. Disrupted microbiota can lead to allergies and immune-related disorders, as it regulates immune responses and prevents allergic reactions. It can compromise the integrity of the intestinal wall, allowing toxins and undigested food particles to leak into the bloodstream, triggering chronic inflammation and immune responses. It can affect glucose and lipid metabolism, leading to insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. It can drive chronic inflammation, which contributes to various diseases, including arthritis, cardiovascular disease, and cancer. It has been linked to autoimmune disorders, such as rheumatoid arthritis, multiple sclerosis, and inflammatory bowel disease.
Imagine discovering that the real power to heal has been inside you all along. Introducing Unlock Your Health Potential. This groundbreaking guide reveals how to move beyond chasing symptoms and instead uncover the true root causes behind your fatigue, mood changes, chronic aches, and other long-standing conditions, so you can finally experience the lasting relief and vitality you deserve. This book is a treasure trove of practical information. It offers the guidance and confidence you need to take charge of your well-being, break out of the vicious cycle of declining health, and rebuild the vibrant life you deserve.
To summarize, the gut microbiota is the community of microorganisms, including bacteria, viruses, fungi, and other microbes, that live in the gastrointestinal tract, mainly in the intestines. All these organisms play a very important role in maintaining your health. It plays a crucial role in your health by aiding in digestion, synthesizing vitamins like K and B complex, regulating the immune system, and protecting against pathogens. It also influences metabolic functions and is involved in the gut-brain axis, potentially affecting mental health conditions such as anxiety and depression. A diverse gut microbiota is generally associated with better health, while reduced diversity is linked to aging, inflammation, and conditions like obesity, type 2 diabetes, and inflammatory bowel disease. Your gut is literally the gateway to your health. There is no part of your body, no organ system, and no disease that the gut does not directly or indirectly affect. It is actually an incredibly important barrier between your body and the outside world. Your gut wall houses 70% of the cells that make up your immune system. Anything inside your gut is technically actually outside your body, with several defenses between it and your bloodstream. That makes your gut a first line of defense. Diet is the single most powerful factor influencing gut microbiota composition, with high fiber, plant-rich diets promoting beneficial bacteria. If you are experiencing constipation, bloating, gas, stomach cramps, acid reflux, or heartburn, unexpected weight change without changing diet or exercise habits, feeling constantly tired, even before the day has begun, irritating skin conditions such as eczema and acne, food intolerances, or anxiety, depression, or mood swings, your gut microbiota might be out of balance. Remember, suppressing a symptom may ease your suffering and help in the immediate moment, but it never gets to the underlying cause. This approach does not take into account your body's natural self-healing mechanisms and causes long-term dysfunction. Thus, it is best to think why, how, and mechanism of various conditions rather than focusing on the condition itself. Looking for tips and strategies on how to confirm and resolve this root cause? Our book, Unlock Your Health Potential, offers a comprehensive guide for how to confirm, address, and resolve the 24 major root causes discussed in this video series. For immediate actions you may take now to kickstart your healing journey, check our Master Your Health in 8 Weeks program. We hope you enjoyed and benefited from this short video. For a list of supporting references and resources, check this video description below. Please remember to like and share this video. May you achieve your health goals and experience joy, resilience, and optimal health.